Crystal Raindance Ranch. So yeah, I really haven't been working on my own property much lately, but I got this client. I made another video. This is my second one about this area. This is the area that the client wants to start her farm to table farm in, and I'm thinking David the Good's Grocery Row Garden Challenge could take place right here. It's just amazing how you meet. All of a sudden, you make one little move, and the next thing you know, you meet people who can make all your dreams come true. So let me know what you think. Is this going to be a good location for a Grocery Row garden? Now, with that said, I guess it's kind of hard to see. This goes all the way down alongside their driveway, and this is a east-facing garden. Is that right? Yeah, it's east. This wall of bougainvillea, instant leaf mold and mulch, like you don't even have to work for it. I'm telling you, bougainvillea is your garden's best friend. But anyways, the client had a company come out that does designs for people who want to have farmscaping. Something that has food, but it looks attractive idea. And that's kind of what I wanted to get into with my ranch, on my ranch. And I just didn't get that far because I have very little resources and I got to go to work all the time and pay the bills. And then I keep getting speeding tickets, you know. Excuse me. And things like that. So, don't know what that little tree is or shrub. If they think it's something worth saving, we might do that, but I don't know what it is, and it looks real thorny. It might be another citrus. But anyways, in the plan that these people had, they had designed it so that there would be a raised bed here, and I don't know how raised was in their mind, but I'm thinking they were thinking it was probably going to be like 1 foot or something. I don't know, but it could look really amazing even if it was raised. But I want it counter height, like my bins, because I, just like David the Good, do not like raised beds unless they're up at like counter height or like a table height. They are backbreaking. That's why I don't like them. David has his reasons. I got mine. I've done a lot of landscaping in these raised beds, and I'd rather just do it in the ground. Or it needs to be, those raised beds are backbreaking. So anyway, so we've got these 2 small citrus trees, which I'm super thrilled. Those are definitely going to stay. Some other citrus here. We could probably, I'd like to leave this space open, but she does want to add some trees or change some of these trees out. And I don't know if she knows for sure what they all are. This looks like another citrus too, full of thorns. But look at all the sizes of them. Like they're really ready to do Dave's Grocery Row gardening. And then all along this fence, I'm going to put my raised bins. And then on this fence, my original thought was to do passion vine. Like all you need is 1 passion vine. And it would probably overtake just this one little fence. But then we can have it growing up over there, which she's got stuff there now, and I don't know what that is. But 1 passion vine or 1 loofah. And the reason I thought of loofah is because they have a naturopathic clinic. Well, the daughter who lives here and with the mother, she has a naturopathic clinic and she wants loofahs for the mud bath. Anyways, this thing's gonna need to get trimmed down. But yeah, figs. Now this right here is my favorite. I can't wait to try this. These are Thai limes. Yeah, we're keeping this. Look at how cool these are. I just love these. It's just filled with them. And we got another citrus over here. So the Veda, who you may have seen in one of the videos, she's like my best friend now. She's like 8, I think. She wants a peach tree, and I'm like, okay, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm more than happy to try a peach tree. So who knows, maybe these two smaller trees could come out, and we'll put a peach tree and a couple of peach trees in here. Seems like there was something. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I mean, really, this area is ready to rock and roll for a grocery row garden, as far as I'm concerned. And so the design would be just all the way down the middle, basically. Nice, as straight line as possible. So I can walk on this side, and we can even have some stuff planted up here at the bottom of this wall. And then I'm gonna have my raised bins all along here. So like these trees will have to be cut back on this side. So I'm thinking I might be able to do maybe 20 to 24 of my bins, depending on how we lay them out. And then we'll have the grocery row here, and then we can have other stuff just kind of growing all along this wall in like pots or something, or even in the ground, like have a combination of pots and stuff growing in the ground in this area. It will be getting a lot of shade, so this will be a good spot for summer planting over here. And it's real tricky here in Phoenix, that's all I'm gonna say. We'll leave it at that. But you need shade in the summertime, but you don't always get it's real tricky. I'm still trying to figure out like how to create that sweet spot exactly, like get it down to a science. In fact, you know what, let's go back over here. And then also I want to start trying to develop this little area here. This area is going to remain just like a desert oasis with like more of like a potager herb garden. This is almost like the potager area. So this would be like the area where they would have all of their things that they frequently like to gather for the kitchen, because the kitchen is right on the other side of that wall. What was I coming over here for? Oh yeah, we got this area too that I want to get working on. But you know, we'll see if I can work on all 3 of these areas at the same time, plus this oasis area. What was I coming over here for? Oh yeah, the sweet spot. So look at how amazing these flowers are doing right here compared to these. Now these 2 pots get completely different sun exposure, so they have morning shade. And then in the afternoon, they get a lot of sun. And this one gets, I believe, yeah, this one gets the first sun, I believe. Anyways, and these pots are doing great with the amount of sun that they're getting. I mean, these flowers are just doing phenomenal over here compared to the other ones in those pots even. So and then these over here get a little more shade, and they're not really flowering. But they're great for like these polka dot. This location is great for the polka dot plants. And the plants themselves look really good, just not seeing the flowers. So that's kind of the problem with shade, as many of you probably know. That's why I put stuff like this. And I'm hoping these mandavillas make it, and I'd like to move them into the sun in the wintertime. I'm not really sure how they do year-round here in Phoenix. I tried growing one once and killed it immediately and never tried it again here in Phoenix. I've pretty much only gardened in Phoenix, so it's like I don't know. It's probably better that I don't know what it's like to garden in other places. All I know is Phoenix, and nobody had to explain anything to me. As soon as somebody said microclimate, get a tree, I'm like, I know exactly what you mean. Nobody had to lecture me about microclimates, because I've been working with microclimates my whole life, but I just didn't know that there was a name for it like that. So yeah, David the Good. I think this could be my grocery row garden. And I was just looking online to try to order your book, but I hate ordering stuff online. And I just want you to know that if you happen to be watching this video, which you're probably not. But I'm going to be pulling the trigger and ordering your book online. Just for you. And I'm going to order more than just one. Yeah, I think this could really work. All right. Crystal from Luna Ranch? I don't know. But in the meantime, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch, when it rains, go out and dance.